Brian Schofield to see what our forecast. What's swirling there behind you there?
Right, we're so
Yeah.
calm here locally as far as the weather is concerned that we've got to talk about some tropical stuff going on. Yeah, just when you think the season is, kind of slowing a little bit, it doesn't really. It's still kind of at its peak this time of year. Looks like coming out of Honduras, we're talking about a tropical storm right there, a big rainmaker there. Gets into the Gulf. This is Nate. This is just the newest tropical storm to talk about. By Friday evening, it's in the Gulf, and then you can see these are early projections, but it turns into a Cat 1 as it makes it through. I think you can see the area it makes it through New Orleans, right? We'll be watching that very closely. This is something that really needs all eyes, and that'll be for the weekend when it makes landfall, and that's the projected path of it right now. For us, we're going to see temperatures rise. We know that. They're already on the rise, but they're going to make a deep fall as well. And we've actually turned the numbers down a little bit to reflect the current trend. So we go up 7, drop 6. I mean, you just can't keep the numbers up very long. Tomorrow's highs nationwide actually look pretty good all across the nation. What we should be seeing for this time of year. So a lot of temperatures are pretty close to normal in so many areas. I mean, we don't quite have the moisture they do in Orlando at 86, but I'll tell you one thing, we're looking at upper 80s here in the valley. It'll be very nice. Desert Doppler, relatively clean and clear. Here's the change up. Really no snow depth here to speak of, but so many other areas are seeing that. They are seeing that wet weather come into the fray that we're really starting to cruise our way into the colder times of the year, even though this weekend will not be reflective of that at all, not whatsoever. I'll tell you, we're going to be warming things up. So upper 50s, lower 60s for your overnight lows. Afternoon highs tomorrow come up a few degrees from where we are today. Still calling for 90s for the weekend. Yesterday we were thinking maybe even some upper 80s. So that wouldn't surprise me in areas where we don't quite get to 90. But generally this weekend will be pretty close to the 90-degree mark, even lower 90s through Sunday. Picking up some breezes too, nuisance winds. And then by Monday and maybe even Tuesday, seeing more 70s than anything else across the valley. That'll be a nice drop from those 90s over the weekend, and then we recover and get right back there into those middle 80s. You can see overnight lows drop as well. So we go up to the 60s, still rather cool overnight. Then we get downright chilly where those shorts may not exactly work overnight, but the afternoon highs certainly get much better with a lot of sunshine. Back to you, Carla.
All right, thanks, Brian. You are watching 13 Action.